Hey, welcome back everybody to another episode of Back to Basics, my vanilla Minecraft Let's Play series. And, well, we are really high up here, huh? That's quite a view. I'm standing, this tire right underneath me is Y level 200. And I'm gonna let you guys guess what this is. Yes, you got it. This is the beginnings of our Iron Titan. The next few episodes are gonna be all about this. And it's not just gonna be building this. When I build, from here on out, it's gonna be, time lapses here or there. We'll see. But in order for us to be able to build this, there's a lot of other things we still need to make. But I wanted to get the layout of this done. I am following the tutorial from Tango Tech about his Iron Titan for 1.8 up. I'm gonna put a link to that in the description. It is an amazing tutorial. If you plan on building this, I can only recommend you guys following that. It's awesome. He really did it with that tutorial. It's amazing. Not just does he show you how to build it, but he also explains to you, why are we doing it this way, and so on. He's a really smart fella, and well, all these different stripes and so on. From here on over to this diorite. This whole entire intersection here is a temporary section that's all gonna be torn out. And these over here, these diorite sections are where the actual doors are gonna be later on. And those are gonna stay. Only this one over here, this strip, has a different block to indicate a special strip that we'll need later on. And that's the only reason why it's not diorite. Now, I chose diorite up here because it makes it a lot easier to count. If you just use, in this tutorial, he uses iron blocks, which, well, makes it very easy to follow. Well, but we gotta build an iron farm first before we can use iron blocks, so I decided to use this diorite. I have a whole double chest full of diorite and all the other blocks also, like granite and... what's the other one? Diorite, granite... I forgot. Andesite. That's what it is. Yes. So we have tons of materials. We have all the materials we need to build this farm, but we got to build some other farms first before we can continue this. And I kind of want to get started with the first one of that today. We have to build a villager farm because, well, we need 20 villagers for here at least, possibly a little bit more. And we're gonna have to start breeding those first. I need a wood farm, a much better wood farm than the one I have now, because we're gonna need, I forgot what he said, I think 1600 doors or something like that. So, well, we need a wood farm, and I want to build that wood farm that Mumbo Jumbo made a tutorial about. It's an amazing wood farm, but I'll go into details of that when we get started. And today, the first thing I want to do is a faster way of getting to the spot down here where we are. I'm going to show you guys real quick in a second where we are down there. You guys can see, you remember that lake, the first path with the retainer wall? That's right down there. And it's really cool at night because you can see the whole path lit up that I built so far. And it goes all the way over here to the base. I really hope that you can see this good on YouTube. And of course, there's the slime farm, our animal farms, and so on. So from here, getting home is really easy. I can throw an ender pearl straight out there and I'll land pretty much right in front of my door. So getting home is quite easy, but I want to find a way to get back here faster. And I'm going to go down here real quick. Down is easy. Woo! Splash. All right, cool. So I built this little safe room down here because... well, even during the day, we're in the shadow of this platform now, so zombies never burn up. And I am going to step outside for 1 second to show you guys what I did on the outside. I put a wooden fence all the way around on the top so spiders cannot crawl over. So this should be safe. I haven't spent too many nights here yet, but I don't want to run from the base to here and then climb up. The climb is over 30 seconds. So what I want to do today, first off, is build a tunnel over to my base and lay a rail cart that comes up right here. And then when we have that, we're gonna get started with I think we're gonna build the villager farm first, or get started with it. And then once we have that, and we have the roof on top of this, and we know where we want to have the nether portal, and then also the storage system and so on, in one of the future episodes here, either we're gonna have the rail carts just keep on going up, or we're gonna make some slime block piston elevator, something like that, to get up there faster. Because overall, I don't want to use the nether portal that we're setting up there to actually get to where the farm is. I'm pretty sure that all the drops are eventually gonna come down here. I want to have the storage down here because, well, we're right next to spawn, and then we could possibly put another nether portal here so everybody in the server has it easy to get here and pick up iron. So that nether portal up there is going to be only for the poppies. So, enough of that now. Enough babbling. I'm going to get started, and yeah, I don't want to open this. I gotta go back a little further. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig all the way over to where, yeah, this is good right here, where the rail cart tunnel is gonna be in my base. And then all we gotta do is lay the track, and then we already have this first part done. We might not even use it today because we probably don't have anything else to do over here, but I wanted to get that out of the way. So I'll see you guys when I get over to the base. Alright, we made it. Sorry I had to stop for all the iron. But as long as I see iron, I'm picking it up. So yeah, I knew where I needed to go. I took a screenshot earlier right here of the coordinates. So now what I'm gonna do is get all the rail tracks together. And let me see how many I have. Well, I do have a lot, but I gotta make more powered rails. And we have enough torches. Okay, I'll get everything together and then we can lay the track over. Oh, I didn't want to bore you guys with trying to figure out where I wanted rails and so on. So I just put down the torches. Got everything out of the way, and now we can actually lay the track. So I want to have the stopper right there. And this is all just, you know, temporary. I think I mentioned that before, that I really want to have a whole train station and so on, going in all the different directions. So this is not working, right? Okay. That's why I brought the redstone dust, and that should be working. Okay. I don't like the way I have it over here, that the button is right there. It's made of stone, so you can see it. And when you sit in here, it's always kind of awkward pressing that. So I like to be one away. And I can use an activator rail here eventually and so on. But for now, I think this is good enough. And then this entire section here is going to be powered rails. Because in 1.8, I noticed that rails aren't as strong anymore when they're going uphill. I don't know if you guys can confirm that, but it seems that you need a lot more powered rails to get up steep hills and so on. Which, well, is fine by me. They aren't that expensive to make. But the first one I laid over to the slime farm, that's when I noticed it the first time. You know, I laid it the way I did in 1.7 and 1.6, and I couldn't make it up the hill. Then I doubled and tripled, and then I said, all right, when we go uphill or something, I'm just going to use all powered rails from now on. And, well, I'm going to lay them until the end. Alright, we made it here. Let's go with one more. Okay, cool. Then one none, one powered. And then again, we got our stopper. Our button. And, oh man, I just thought I lost my redstone. Works. Okay, cool. Well, let's take it for a ride and see how fast it is. And we're mostly not going to take it this way. We're, you know, most of the time it's going to take it the other way to get to the farm. Yeah, and this is nice, you know. I can go AFK, grab a drink, make a tea, something like that. And by the time I get there, and the nice thing is it's safe. Oh, I forgot, I gotta get some glass and put a top over that. And there we are. Awesome. Very cool. And I take that with me. I always have one on me. Let me get this glass real quick just to show you guys where I'm going to use it. Glass. Alright. I love this speed. I wish I had this beacon everywhere. Whoa. Ow. I know it's lit up, this cave. And I think that is part from when I was doing that whole clearing of for the slime farm. But now it's safe. Even if there's any mobs spawning in here, they cannot get on the rail track. So I don't want to have any surprises. You know, it sucks, especially when you go over on the top of the surface and then there's like a bunny. And then you stop and turn around. Oh, that is such a pain in the butt, I think. No, don't break that. Okay, let me clear up my inventory. The next project I want to get done today is set up a villager breeder. One of these villagers is the original villager from the village here that I built my base around. And the other 4 we carted in 4 Power and I from a village that's about 400 blocks that way. After I had a zombie villager invasion over here that killed off every one of them but one. I've caught it just in time for that one, but well, I needed more. And they've been sitting here for quite a while. One of them I've been trading with quite frequently for emeralds. And other ones are nice also, like this guy has a diamond sword and a diamond axe. And this guy has a diamond chestplate and all the chain armor. And then I got 2 fishermen. One of these fishermen is gonna get moved now. Now I just have to see here real quick. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 next to the... What, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4 next to the door. And let me show you guys first where we're gonna set up this breeder. It's gonna be in this area here. I looked at a bunch of different designs and actually built a long time in my test world. So many complicated things. So for now, all I'm gonna do is set up these breeders, this breeder, and then when that is done and working, then we'll think about how we're gonna get these villagers out or the babies. But for right now, I just want to get this started, and so I have the actual footprint of what I can't cover up and so on. So this is a 9x9 farm area, and here's going to be one of these fishermen and another villager. And down here, I'm going to put that weaponsmith. And how that works is there's going to be 6 doors down here. Now this design right here is from, I think, Impulse. Yes. I'm going to put a link to his tutorial on how to build this, and he also added a automatic shut off, but I'm gonna do a different type that I like better. I don't want to just have villagers die over here. Anyways, and this is 7 down from the farmland. The farmland is right here. Actually, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not sure why it's gonna be exactly 7, but I'll trust Impulse to know why. But what we're gonna do now is get this villager down here first, and then we're gonna add our shut off that I actually not 100% sure if it's gonna work or not, but I'm hoping it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna there's a sign right here. I guess I'm gonna go up 1. That's fine. You should be somewhere right here. How you doing, sir? And get the rail track over here. I'm trying to get this done quick, so I got him locked in and this hole closed before nightfall. Because you guys see this here, there's an automatic drop chamber for all the zombies and a drowning part. down there, because these zombies, oh my goodness, they are going after this area like there's free food or something. All right, sir, let's go for a ride. Ah, get up there. Cool. And I am, before I continue doing anything else, I am going to close off this hole again. Cool. Where's my logs? All right, inside is safe, and he is. Did he just suffocate? Oh my goodness. Well, you guys remember when I said that I want to keep one of these fishermen as a backup in case something goes wrong? Well, it just did. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, let's put a block right there so he can't suffocate again. And let's get the other guy. Ah, what a pain in the butt. See, he's over. There's the next one. Next one, I think he's gonna be right in here. Yes, you are the right guy, fisherman. Yes. Ah. Man, I hope that I'm not gonna mess this up one, because then I don't have any fishermen. Well, actually, I can go like this. Or any kind of farmer anymore. Let me double check. He goes down here, and then he should stop down there. There's no way for him to die now. Ah, well. Glad I have a second one. Go, buddy. Starting to get night, I think. Yep. Oh. Alright, you know what? It is bright down there. Let me get rid of all these tracks for now. I'm gonna leave him in there. And you know what? I can put the glass up here already. That's gonna need to be there so the light can hit the doors. And I'm just gonna fill this up with something for right now, and I'm gonna sleep through the night, and then we'll continue. Alright, it is morning. So let's continue this over here. Yeah, see, I just close this up as fast as I can, and this we can leave here for now because we need to get the other villagers later. So, how am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this without this guy escaping? Oh. Well, here's something I could do. Let's change this up. It's kind of funny because nobody's ever gonna be down here, but I gotta make sure it's nice, right? That's enough. You don't go anywhere crazy here, buddy. Because now I can put... Alright, get out of here. Now if I put a bucket of water, he should not be able to get out. Can I break the cart without killing him? Yes. Alright, buddy. Please don't do anything dumb, okay? I'll be right back to place the doors and get rid of that water for you. But before we do that, what I wanted to do is we're gonna need yes. Did I bring any? We don't need andesite. We can just use the stone bricks. That is good enough. But they need to be 3 right there. Let's make some room here. It just turned morning and I'm still rushing like zombie apocalypse is gonna happen. Okay, so I want to put 3 pistons right there. Because as far as I understand... Hello? Break, please? As far as I understand is... This village only counts as a village if the doors have access to sunlight. I hate placing pistons at times. I'm not kidding. Why can they never place the way I want them? There we go. Alright, so now we got this. And back here. You know what? I'm gonna place the doors now because I cannot come back down here in a minute. So where are my doors? And can I go one higher? Yes. So now this knucklehead can't get out. It should be bright enough. Really? Wow. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. So the 6 doors are gonna go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So the light comes down right here and it's gonna pretty much hit the side of this door. You know what? I'm gonna put one. I can put a torch there. Can I put one here? Yes. I just want to make sure that nothing can, absolutely nothing can spawn down here. That's fine. Let's get out of here. And the rest here, we are going to use this. And then just dirt. Alright, cool. And I need a little more room here. Because I want to put in that shut off. Which we are going to put... I might change this block later. But so up here, I'm going to put a lever. And then down here, I'm going to run redstone. All the way to there. And then put in 3 repeaters. And now when I think this is how it should work, when this is closed, there's no light hitting these doors, the breeding should stop. I'm not sure if that works or not, but it's my shut off for now. If you guys know if this works or not, please let me know. But otherwise, you know, I will find out once I turn it off and see if there's still babies coming. Simple as that. I have tried it in single player to the point that I still saw hearts, but I never saw any more baby villagers come out, actually. Okay, so now this should be working. And I guess the next part is now to get this going over here with the carrots. Check it out. Apparently this villager is in range. I'm not sure what's going on. Huh. Alright, let's dispatch these knuckleheads over here. Get in my trap. And you leave my villagers alone. Usually the water pushes them down here, but yeah. I did change this to andesite. That's what it's called, right? Diorite. Sorry. And while he's been busy down there slamming the doors, I put a roof on there and some glowstone. It's not the prettiest, but hey, it's a villager breeder, so I'm okay with it. So I figured I'm gonna get the rail carts in right there. No, I can't. I can't run it over the glass. So let's bring it in right here. And I'm not gonna risk it. I know they shouldn't suffocate, but I am not risking it. Let's get them. Come on. Can't place it on farmland. Alright. So when they're in here. Now my thing is that If I put a door here, I guess I'm just gonna put a door here. And an iron door so I can get in and out. But my problem is that I guess it doesn't matter if they can bunch up over here. Man, these guys are annoying. Get out of here. Let me grab an iron door and 2 buttons. Where are my iron doors? There's an iron door. Buttons. Do I have any buttons? No. Alright, let's make 2 buttons. Alright, let's put that on there so I have a way of getting in and out. And I think that once this thing is in, you know, full swing, we won't need it anymore. But I could also place it like this. But then zombies can stand underneath it and will never burn up. So nope. Yeah, let's just put it here. Well, we'll figure this out later. And I should be able... Yes, okay, cool. So, get the railroad tracks over there. And get rid of you guys. I still have my depth stride on, don't I? Yes. Oh, totally forgot. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this one is the weaponsmith right here. So let's get him out. Oh, this is the cleric. I want to keep him here. Can I have my wood back? Thank you. Because well, it just makes sense having him next to the zombie farm. And now, so it's gonna be this one here. You are the armorer. Okay, cool. So let's get you over here. Yeah, let's just... Can I just get in there and push you out? Sweet, okay. You got a big nose there, sir. Alright, one guy's here. No zombies in sight. I'm paranoid. And then the next one, I think the fisherman is in the end. No, he wasn't. Oh. Oh yeah, the other one is dead. Duh. So that's 2, 4, 6 over. Just close this off right away. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Didn't keep count. So, sorry guys. It's 2 next to the door. Alright. Go right here. And let's get you out. Wow. Wow. A little roller coaster for him. Alright, go. Go, my friend. Really? Ah. Oh. My villagers are unprotected. I have to hurry. Who wants a piece of my villagers? Alright, they're both in here. Okay, let's close this off. And... Ah, good. Give me that heart. Sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. You neither, but what you get. Okay, now let's get this rolling. We need some carrots. And I did bring a lot of bones and stuff so we can get this going. Seriously, dude. And I want to see if this guy actually harvests. Because I never tried it in my test world with a fisher. I spawned so many villagers but never got a fisher. But I trust the wiki. Okay. Just go mad here. Come on. Come on. Grow for me. Grow for me. You gonna harvest? Right here, buddy. Do your work. I am such a moron. Oh! The fisherman is in the basement. Alright guys, I'll be back when I got him out of here, exchanged with one of these guys. Sorry about all that, I'll be back. He is doing his thing. And that was a lot of work changing these two out. That's what I get for not paying attention. But I blame trying to do it all real fast because I'm worried about, you know, these guys dying. But he's harvesting and I don't want your carrots. Hey, you guys can have these too. I don't need them. Make me a baby. Come on. Do your thing. Are you too busy working so you cannot? And look at these eyebrows. Look at that unibrow. You want that. Come on. Do your thing. Well, we'll give this some time and check back in a minute. Let's start setting up the way I would like to get the babies out of here into a holding tank. And in my test world, it was kind of funny because the holding tank is right next to it. So when they grew up to be adult villagers, they kept making more baby villagers in the holding tank also because, well, it's part of this village. And for some reason, some of the carrots fell over here when he was harvesting for me. So let me get everything together and clean up my mess over here. And we'll start getting the holding tank together. And we do have a baby. Where'd he go? Where is he? Right here in the corner. See him? How you doing? Hey, welcome. All right, over here is I tried all kinds of different things with rail carts and so on, and I was having a lot of problems with that in my testing world. So I figured I think the easiest way we can do it is simply take out these blocks right here, and I don't want to take them out until the very end. And I'm gonna leave myself a exit right here. And we're gonna make an mop elevator going up right here. I don't know, about 6 blocks or something like that. And then we're just gonna have a tank up here where these guys come in and they stay there. And I think once we have a little elevation up here, it's going to be easier to get going and then try to figure out how we're going to transport them over there with rail carts or with water elevators, water channels, and so on. I'm probably going to use water channels, but we'll see. That's quite a ways away. So these guys are going to get flushed. There's going to be a water stream pushing that way, and then they're going to sit right there, wait. So down here, they are going to be 1 block tall, the babies. So there's going to be a sign. No, wrong. 1 down. Right there, and that's going to hold the water right here. I need to get out of here. And then over here, we we should be able to use glass right there. So the baby should be pushed underneath and then stay there. And once they're grown up to adults, they're gonna be touching this water source block, and then they can start swimming up. So one right there, and now I need to change you right here. Do I have any more of this? Actually, yeah, let's make this a double block. And I should make my way up here. Oh yeah, I brought buckets because I'm gonna need a little bit more water. Luckily, we have this little pond handy here. Alright, so one water right there. And now I'm gonna need glass. I shouldn't need you. Alright, now another one here. And 2, 3, just so it looks a little better. Glass. And we're gonna have another water right there. And let's go one higher, and then we'll call it good. So now we need one more sign. And now this water source block that's going to be here is going to be pushing them. We'll see this in 1 second. Where do I want to push them? So this is going to be the last water source block. They come in, and then they get pushed whatever direction we're going to go. So now we need to make this too high, and then of course all this needs to have a roof. And I think the best way is to just have the holding tank this way. So let's go. This is gonna be the one that's gonna be opened, and it's gonna push them over this way. And now I'm thinking of actually putting it. Let me see. No. Darn it. What a fail. All right. I actually would like them to be pushed over and then fall down one block so they... it doesn't need to be. No, we can just use this right here. And you know what? Let's make this. Can I please get over here? Thank you. Let's make this completely out of glass. Why not? And sprint. Did make it? Can I make it? Yes. Cool. So this is gonna be broken and pushing over here. Let's just see if, well, yeah, I'm gonna go one higher here. So they fall down 2 blocks. Are they taking any damage when they fall 2 blocks? I don't think they will. I'm hoping they won't. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. Alright, and here they can't get any carrots, and let's make this 3 on the inside just so it's a little easier to see them and stuff, and maybe even click on them. Tower. Bam. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be out of glass. So I'm gonna make this, and then let's get a sign here real quick. And this sign is gonna be here. Then I can take this out. The water pushes over here, and they should come into this holding tank, and they can't get out. Okay, so I'm gonna get the glass to finish this tank and put a roof on it, and then we'll open it up for public usage. It is very, very safe to work around here at night now, because these zombies do not care about me. Like, brains. All they care about. Alright, so tanks up here. I don't need the light, but you know, I wanted it to be lit up so it looks a little better. And this is not about beauty. But now I think we can open this for business. Right? Oh, of course, there's one thing I totally forgot. I need to close this off from zombie invasion also. Oh, let me put my water down here. That pushes over there. And they should just go through. I hope this works. It does take a while, you know, for these babies to usually come over here. But in my testing, I've never had a baby not fall in here during its teenage years. It's not very pretty, is it? But hey, it's a villager breeder. So I'm gonna stay here and keep my eye on this and see if this works. I want to see one of these guys fall down there and go into the corner and then grow up and go up here. And hopefully I will catch it on camera. Alright, the first success. The baby ran into the water and is now sitting down there in that air block. And now I gotta wait about probably another 10 minutes or so before he grows up and starts swimming up. There's another thing I had considered, but I want to just let this AFK run overnight, and I think that's going to be fast enough, because I could then from up here, you know, send the first few villagers back into this farm, because then I get babies faster. But I really want to see how many I can get an hour, because, well, you know, I don't want to have this by accident like produce 50 and then the server starts lagging or something, because this is in the spawn chunk. So it's gonna be loaded as long as anybody's on the server, so it should be fine. And I'll wait now to see once this guy grows up, if he starts swimming up. And we got success. He grew up and he swam up. So that's awesome. Very cool. Very simple, nothing fancy. And I hope that this will work eventually, that I can shut this off. The other thing I have in mind is, if this doesn't work, this piston thing, I could always just go inside and take out all the carrots. So there's no more food and, well, no food, no breeding. Okay, I think this has turned out nice. I'm not talking about the structure itself, it's not nice, but I'm very happy to it. It's my first breeder and 1.8 that I set up. It's certainly a little different. And if you guys have any tips or tricks on, I mean, of course, I've done many times, you know, animal, mob, villager transports with water channels and stuff. And especially because this is in the spawn chunks all the way up to the Iron Titan there. But if you guys have any tips or tricks how to make this easier, for example, should I make the villager elevator to go up first to 240, 250, and then slope down to come over to the Iron Titan? Or do you guys think I should just go from here and go up, I don't know, probably like 20 blocks, so I can have the slope going down over to where the ladder is, and then make the mob elevator going up? If you guys have any recommendation or ideas, please let me know. And did we get another baby? Be quiet. I see a hand sticking out right there. Is that a baby? Yes, we got another one. Sweet. This didn't take long at all. Very cool. So yeah, we got sidetracked by the babies. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and yeah, next episode we are gonna work on the, most likely the tree farm, and we'll see. We'll take it one day at a time, because this is gonna be an epic project. But I'm so excited of finally starting this, because endless iron would be nice. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.